So welcome to personal brand blueprint. I'm going to go over overview exactly if you were stuck ever and want to get your voice out. I get people reaching out to me all the time to do a lot of cool stuff just because of the brand story I've been able to tell out. And now I want to tell your story. If you're ever stuck, don't know how to tell your story. Maybe you're a business owner who wants to get your personal brand out there and be able to network with a lot of powerful individuals. This is exactly for you. If you're stuck and like, man, how does Jeff the entrepreneur do it? Right? If you've seen me before, maybe at Instagram Clubhouse, maybe at an event, this is going to show you exactly how I've done it and how to do it for you as well too. So stick around. I would love to blow up your brand in a certain way and show you just secrets that are not even in my course right now. So you can all see it live with me. So check it out. We're going to go right into my computer now. This is it, Changing Life Consulting. I'm the founder of that, and we're going to go over what personal brand consulting would be exactly for you. If you're ever lost and you see other people get notoriety and get noticed maybe at certain events, getting speaking events, or you want to be able to get your brand out there where people will actually trust you and your business, that's exactly why people bring me on to help them work with their brand message and show them exactly that. So really quick, I'm going to go over a personal overview for you. These are going to be certain type of events and meetups we are going to be doing in masterminds that anybody who does join the personal overview will be invited to these exclusive meetups. A lot of people are saying, hey, Jeff, we want to work with you. How can we meet up? How can we make money together? Right. So really quick, this is going to be like if you joined on your onboarding packet. So your introduction, you're going to meet a lot of the connections I have that are trusted, certified CLC licensees of our team. So you don't have to really go and do any research on your own. We kind of did it all and have all the systems and processes and proven scripts that work for you. I'm going to go very clear on your role, on what it is. So you work and we have fun and work together. And then onboarding checklist, before you kind of submit and start your first session, just have these things in place. And then systems and tools that we actually use. So really quick, this is, you'll see this is an event. Actually, I spoke at an event not too long ago, and that's in the back. And our core creed for anybody who joins us is that basically that we have the gift of life every day is to wake up with courage and take on new challenges and challenge others around us to improve and strive for more. There was always heed to wisdom greater than ours to advance for our growth. That we always have respect for any human beings, as we understand that we are changing all the time, that we have full empathy for those around us that are hurting at some point, and we know it's in a plea for help and when not to feed into victim-seeking behavior, that we all have extreme ownership, you included and me included, in our constant progression as we hold each other accountable in each of our own creative pursuits. High levels of integrity will keep us consistent with persistence as we work together to inspire others always with words and action. So that's a slogan I made up, very similar after we build up your story. So your story matters. A lot of times people have a tough time telling their story, or maybe it's a new story they have. I was just with Gary Vee over the weekend, and he shared me, he's a guy who's done very well in the personal branding space. And he shared me something that I'm going to share with you, that, you have an old story and a new story, and whichever one you tell, there's a way to tell them both together. And that's what I'm going to help you guys do. So your personal brand story is where we're going to start. It's the most important thing, your story and your offer, getting in what you're out to offer the marketplace. Whether you own a successful business plan or you're just starting your business, your brand is one of the most important things. And that's what that's going to go over. So once we go through the first session, which will really be a half-hour session of learning about you, your current knowledge. So even if you invested in other programs and $1,000, listen, I've invested in over, $250,000 on different programs and masterminds as well. A session like this is actually what made a difference. I think I spent close to $8,000 to work with someone one-on-one for, I think, 3 months. And that was really what changed it around for me. They gave me the guidance, the tools, and they stuck with me right there. And that's what I'm looking to do with you guys and a lot of our staff. So really start out with your personal brand story. In short, I lost my brother about 6 years to drugs, fentanyl. And me and him had a dream to build a coffee shop music studio. And that's in pursuit now. You guys are part of something special where I'm going to be building that in honor of him and in the level of a franchise. And I won't give up till I get there. present day, we have a consulting business that we're looking to build up and exit and sell it eventually, and learning about acquiring businesses and a lot of different acumen as well, with a lot of great mentorship. So then the second step, you're going to find your target market. A lot of times people don't know where to find leads. People come to me all the time, Jeff, can you get us leads to this? This is, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. The 5-step system we use that you can use for yourself going forward. Conversational copy is exactly what to say, whether you're saying it yourself or you have a team of VAs, virtual assistants, or maybe you have a sales team. That's script building right there. And then the most important thing is sales. That's qualifying, question, and closing. We have a script that people have paid $18K for this script that we have access to, and a lot of different just questions that tell you in the parts of the sale right where you're at. And then the stage, whether it's a virtual event you want to hold, maybe it's a live event, a video program, live events, podcast, or an ebook. This will be your stage, your product that you're going to put out there. If you want to set it up, kind of what caters to you, whether you're, auditory or you want to speak to somebody else, I'll help you and figure out exactly which one that is. I've done all those ebooks, podcasts. We have the Make More Money podcast, which are certain selected people will get featured on this as well, which is invite only. And then, I've done multiple webinars and stuff, so I'll show you the context to that. And then full follow-up is tools and technology. These are 6 sessions. It's usually about a 4-month process, really where it comes in. We won't complete everything till a session is completed. Then I'll say, hey, that's completed. Then we'll move on to the next one. We'll kind of resurface and, retool a lot of things we need to. But a lot of times we want to build you up a very good list of leads for yourself. And then you have the follow-up tools and technologies to work with that. So to kind of go in depth a little bit more, our mission and my mission for you, because it is to be known in your competitor space to reach new target markets. If you don't know me, there's something called the Blue Ocean Strategy. And, I worked with some of the greatest at the time, where there was, Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, all these different guys that Ed Milet, who were very big in their space. And I started to build out my own blue ocean space out of that. That's what I want to do with you. So whoever you could think who's your direct competitor, maybe your business, will have a way to make you stand out, where they're looking at you like they've looked at me many times. So really, it's going to be very simple how we're going to do it. We're going to do a 3-step series. So each time you get into a call, these will be personal one-on-one calls. I'll ask you, hey, what are the 3 things you want to accomplish? I'll wait for you to realize it. I'll do the research and data on your behalf if you're busy, and then we'll come with those 3 answers for that session. At each session, you'll get 3 things to do before the next call we do. And we'll book that, to your schedule. Most calls, last anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on, what it is and checkpoints we're going to have to make you hit certain milestones. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 1, kind of in what to focus on, whether it's your offer, which is that, then maybe recording a video, or even using copy to convert someone, and then knowing exactly what to say is kind of what we're going to talk to. So we've helped thousands of people just like you who wanted a brand with our team, within all our parts of it. So we're going to take just not the knowledge that I have, but knowledge from some of the best people, and really just impart it to you. Some of our clients are, grossing up over millions of dollars. One of our clients did $500,000 in a day. So this is not anything to really just look at lightly. We definitely take care. And at Changing Life Consulting, this is my company. I take full responsibility of anything that's going forward. I really want to see you to success as I'm called to do this more clear than ever. And I want you to meet our team. Some of the people that you'll have access to, or I might connect you with, our executive assistant Ken will reach out to book calls if you have any questions or need to change 24 hours in advance. He'll be the guy that you can help with. Andy helps with a lot of systems and processing. He also features multiple little events as well that we'll have invites to, and he runs a system processing called Progretta that I use, but we can work with any of the CRM, or if you have Kajabi or whatever you're using if you're doing the digital course route. Leadership and culture development is from Josh Lewis Growth. You can find him on TikTok. CEO of Silver Spoon Agency. Caesar, anytime you're ready for ad spend, before you start wasting money on ads, maybe you got burnt money on ads, these guys set it up so it's all done the right way. And George has run ads and worked with the greats like Ty Lopez and people like that. He's also a rock star. And then when we do our retreats or our masterminds, We'll have Jess, we're doing a few, and where this date is, we have a few coming up: Texas, Florida, Miami. I live in Miami now. And actually, I'll go over that on the thing. So your role is very simple. You'll have goals and tasks to take notes and fill out templates. And I'll literally give you templates that you can write in and fill out, and we can give to our team and do it for yourself, or you can do it for yourself. Reach out and ask questions when stuck. Be able to record just your voice or video for brand material for yourself. This is obviously personal branding, so it will take a little bit of what you are, and we'll help you work and get that out. And then this is a done with you design, so we'll work it done with you. For you to have any done for you projects, please require to get a quote within our team. We can full service agency where we can totally build that out for you. So details of the program. So hey, what am I getting? So really quick, and the tasks and the description of basically the project. So we're going to first craft your new offer or your current offer. Look at your current offer. A lot of people want me just to look at an offer that they already have, and your story. It could be a new story or your old story that relates to psychographics. That's the mindset of the person you're trying to reach. Your perfect client. Will have little templates where you can kind of find out who your perfect avatar, who your perfect client you want to talk to is, and how you can talk to that. Then you'll fill out any templates to put in, whether you have Calendly or you have a different CRM, funnel, website, landing pages. We'll show you exactly how to put that in. And then we'll set you up, whether or not you are set up to accept payments on different proposals. We'll set you up with that. Where and what to say. So that's a lot of things. People have their story and offer. I know I've done one-off sessions just to do that part. People do it, and then they kind of get lost. They don't know where to go. So the best way to fully help you is to take you all the way through the 6 sessions as well. And we're going to connect online market research together, find out exactly some ways you can actually target certain of your competitors. You'll look at your red ocean space, which is basically, people that are already in demand for your product or what you're trying to put out there, and get clear on who your target market is. Know how to exactly target them with the right questions to say. Conversational copy is exactly that. The right questions on how to say, what to say, working with you. Qualifying questions, script building. That way it kind of leverages your time as you start to grow and your brand gets big, just like I've been able to experience. And then your perfect brand blueprint overview. I'm going to show you a sample of that. You might have that already. To have that and actually have someone with an overview actually walking step by step is priceless. So it's related to your brand and whatever offers or ads you put out. Sales is qualifying your prospects. So a lot of times we have a lot of people that are interested, but you got to make sure it's the right product for them. That's why if you're on this page, you're watching this video, we deem that this is you're probably in the spot for that. You're looking to do your personal brand. Questions to find the need. So maybe you have some questions right now of like, oh my goodness, I've done this before. I bought from a different branding guy. What's going to make this different? And really what's going to make it different is the fact that you really are going to know exactly where to find your like person, right? So we all have different people in life. Some people will just sell something like this, right? And it'll be kind of just it loses the heart from it, right? You're just a commodity. What's really different in here is we're finding people who really care, really have hold true to our common core of basically wisdom, understanding, and really just have the perseverance and willing to have extreme ownership for progression for themselves as well as us. And then handling objections and closing, knowing exactly how to put out those questions and handle them as well will help it. Virtual events and webinars. So whether you do a virtual event like a boot camp, which I encourage, we've helped a few people set those up as well, or you create a webinar for your product or your business. Okay, these are and even if you have one, we'll look at it. Setting up your live versus automated webinar. So that's something we've worked with some of the best guys as well, have done automated webinars, and then automating your webinar and how to really track the time and what tools to use. And then follow-up traffic. So that's your follow-up system that you use. Even if you just have a spreadsheet and you don't have any expensive stuff, there's a system you can do and track as you build your team, or you use one of the CRMs we recommend. And then how to build your list, how to continue building your list with a lead opt-in, whether it's an ebook that we'll design together, or if you already have one, and how to put that, and then targeted ad spend. So once you have all this stuff in, then you can actually target your ad spend once you have a good lead list and dump it over to that. Some of our things. So I will be your consultant. I will be your guide, which will assist you with onboarding calls. Right now, it's not kind of, we do have people help out on our team, but if you are buying this, you're buying the brand of Jeff the Entrepreneur. This is special. We're probably not going to be doing this for a while. We've had different contracts, 64K and 50K contracts, which has definitely taken a lot of work to fulfill a lot of that stuff. And it can come up that this is really going to be me working personally with you to really help you tell your brand story, get it out there, and assist you with onboarding and guide you through all your calls. Give you your current role and help you understand your responsibilities and really the actions needed to take step. I know I'm on Cameo and I have all these brand ambassador deals now by building up the brand. And a lot of people just want to shout out our motivation. Hey, Jeff, how do I work with you? So this is the best way. We'll figure out your personal brand story and offer. And this refines over time. So maybe you already have one. I know I've retold mine and retooled different offers all the time. And it's okay. And use systems and tools that you can use to grow. We'll be your mentor and offer solutions to any problems in-house and offer other resources that will really just save you time and money. So your onboarding checklist, you will get a link to book a call 24 hours. The first thing I'm gonna have you do is create a reality board system before you even jump on calls, kind of like a vision board. I'll show that to you in a second. Actually, I'll show you both of these things. So really the reason why I do a reality board, you can see right here, this is the penthouse in Miami that we have the corner. That's my dad's house. I'm going to pay off at the end of the year. That's my boy Grant. He has a studio. That's 144. The two things you overcame, your one sole focus, and then 3 to 4 years. Those who don't know me, I think I said it in the beginning. I'm going to build a franchise. That's Kokomo J's, the coffee shop. So that's a part you're a part of there. And then let me go back for the reality board. You can connect and we'll re-inverse engineer how to get to things you have out there. Then the thing will be the next thing we'd work on is the brand blueprint. The next thing we'd work on, I don't know if it's going to click on it, is the brand blueprint, perfect brand blueprint. So we'll walk through exactly what it is to brand yourself in every single aspect of it, from your story to the hook. Because if it doesn't hook, they don't look, right. And we just acquired a short form video editing company that is really good, doing a lot of the viral analytics to blow you up on the social media route. And then we'll review tools and resources checklist we'll go over. And then you'll have a media kit. We'll develop one of these as something we can develop for you. So really this is kind of a story kit that we can include for anybody who takes advantage of this, where it's going to have your story from where you are with your name, your bio, your story beginning, now, and then maybe any obstacles you overcame. This has earned me a lot of speaking gigs. And I've had this for a while. We've done a lot more speaking gigs since then, and any show interviews and helping you get kind of linked on podcasts or starting up your own podcast. So that's a media kit as well too. And then to review the tools and resources, this is kind of what you're going to be looking for. So just make sure before you book your call, you have a laptop or desktop computer. You're not on your phone. You're ready to take notes and take action. Social media, in personal branding, social media is huge. You don't need it, but you're silly not to use it as a tool. And we'll show you the best way to maximize time and outreach on all media platforms. So have your accounts active prior to call, just to show you to go that route. And then Zoom and Google Meet. You will do either one. Some people prefer Google Meet. We prefer Zoom, but your link will be provided you 15 minutes before the call. It'll be delivered in a WhatsApp chat link. That's usually how we send it out, or sometimes in an email as well. And then payment processing. If you don't have one, the Stripe, PayPal, Invoice ASAP, Authorize.net. Set up prior to calls, because we want you to be able to be making your sale for first call, which one person did. They made $10,000 in one sale. So if you have any questions, reach out 727-955-2777, or you can reach out Ken directly at 1-203-671-3673. Those are the things I would love to have you a part. If you're looking to get your brand known and you're stuck and you don't know where to go, I've done it many, many times with a hoodie and a backwards hat, and now with a consulting firm. And really, where I get fulfillment is helping a certain amount of people tell their story to change lives. And that's what I'm looking forward to bringing you guys on to do. So hope you take advantage of this offer. I gotta get going and get editing to one of my clients. Hopefully you will become one of the clients too. If you have any questions, book a call and we can walk you through it in a more detailed thing, either me or one of my staff. All right, talk to you guys soon. Thanks.